Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Welcome back to the T0 to T6 Abyss series. It was a long time since we were at this series, but now we're back here again, doing the T4 Electrical Abyss. We've done lots of these episodes, probably over 100 episodes by now. If I recall correctly, the last number was 100, I believe. It was 100, I think. Or could have been 101. I lose count sometimes. But here we are, grinding away here at the Abyssal Overmind. One of the easier waves, I would say. Let's just get that extraction out of here, because when it's really close like this, I don't even bother going for the mobile tracked unit, because it's just better to just manually go here. And we should probably start shooting these guys because they're getting close to us, so we're going to have a very good opportunity to attack them when they're far away, not when we leave it to the last minute like we're doing here. Okay, I'll go to that by adaptive. Great, and we were webbing the wrong target as well. Apologies guys, I'm a bit sluggish here because I'm pretty tired right now in terms of real life energy. I've been working long hours and it's finally a little bit of relaxation time, but to be honest it's almost like sleep time soon. I'm been working these last 4 more weeks pretty early in the morning for what I'm used to, and I'm just never really getting used to it. I'm not really a morning person, but maybe one day I'll get used to it. Oh, did we run out of conflag? Okay, good. I thought we ran out completely of conflag ammunition. Let's go and get these. Oh, the Abyssal Overmind is so close. Didn't know that. Must be that they had the speed cloud, maybe attacking cloud, maybe shot him there because he was going pretty quick there. Just cruising by us like as if it was nothing. Let's get close to that guy. And probably some drones could also speed up the process a little bit. Get those drones going on. Do we have any conflag left? We need actually more conflag ammunition because we've not got any spare ammunition left. Keep a range maybe 7.5 kilometers. Today at work there was a doctor who was lecturing me on some types of heart failures because I didn't know a certain diagnostic criteria for heart failure. And it reminded me a bit like how I was getting lectured there. They were really like explaining to me as if I was a 5-year-old, and it's not nice. And it reminded me a bit of how sometimes in EVE Online you can encounter people who expect a lot of you, and even if you like don't know something, certain aspects of the game, like you don't know something about this, and you just like they get pissed off at you that you don't know this. How do you not know this? How do you not know this? It was a similar experience I had now in real life. Sometimes people just don't know everything. People just don't know everything. And especially prevalent in EVE Online, I noticed, because there's a lot of aspects of these games, lots of, you could say, aspects that are taken for granted, like, keeping range, but not keeping range in scenarios where it's not good, because here I'm able to tank this guy. If I was getting a lot of DPS, I'd want to orbit instead. And that would be then the case where I would have to like really it would be like obvious, oh, why are you not orbiting? But to new players it's maybe not at all going to be so obvious. It took me a long time to understand that transversal was a thing. In fact, it was only because I had a friend who told me about that, otherwise I would have never known about it until someone else would tell me. But I think it's good that you join corporations where people who like want to teach you stuff, but teach you in a friendly way. I think that can make a big difference in how the experience of the game is. Okay, let's grab this gaze dimmer here, and those drones are taking a little bit of a beating, so I want to go for that yellow one there. So we actually run out of the conflag ammunition. We've got 4 left, but we need 5 for a full rack, because we've got 5 heavy pulse lasers here. Let's destroy that gaze dimmer. I recall the drones. Get the Scorch in. Then we get the next room. Okay, so now we've got multiple extraction nodes. These can be good to take care of through the MTU. But then again, we've got a bit of a. Seems like we've got some tachyon cloud helping us, but never mind. We'll use the MTU. Let's go close to here. Go for those entanglers. That could be a good idea. Have the drone spread out a bit. Spread them out a little bit, and then we go for the Imperial Navy, which is a decent amount of DPS ammunition type. And I want to go for those entanglers, everything that webs, because if we want to get as quick as possible to the gate so that we can deploy that MTU as quick as possible. And deploy a drone there. We destroy these cruisers very quickly. And the T6 fit that I've put together, it does these cruisers so quickly. You just need a couple of volleys or a couple of seconds and then they're destroyed straight away. Because it's not like a Gila where you have the drones, where it takes a bit of time for the drones to get onto their target and then attack. Here it's just instantaneous destruction where you just lock, shoot and kill. Now I can recall the drones, and then also we launch the MTU here. Great. Or we don't launch the drones, we launch the MTU. I thought, did I say launch drones? Sometimes when you're a bit tired you can also mix up your words. That's what happens to me sometimes. Okay, destroying that Scylla Tyrannos. And then Ephialtes Lances. It's quite a bit slow without that Conflag. That Conflag does provide a pretty decent DPS boost. You can see here 590 DPS without Conflag. Go with Conflag, we get 739 DPS. Deploy those drones, get a little bit extra. Great. Let's destroy these spearfishes here. Oh, don't want to have that menu. Almost got every single loot cache from this room. Just that one more required. Waste time when it picks in the empty wrecks. 5,000 ever marks. I think that might be like a challenge or something that we've got. Is it possible that I can have a logo because of that? Emblems. State War Academy. Let's destroy that last illuminator and see what we get here. 14 million? Okay, it was something, but considering that we had so many wrecks, I don't think it was actually that many. One of those extraction nodes can, on a good day, give 5 million each. I had 4 of them, 3 had loot. 15 million if we were to get 5 on average. But I would have liked to have a bit more from the bioadaptive cache though. No filaments. Filaments make a big difference. Let's see where are these wrecks located, and it's the Cinnabar wave. Okay. What I want to do here is just get in range of the extraction node. And then we'll send drones. Because here we do not want to waste time cruising out too far, because then we'll have problems getting to the last node, just because there's a lot of damage down because of the default multisuppressors. They'll web us hard, and when they web us hard we will not be able to really move. We're moving fine right now. Oh, those drones are not looking so healthy. Recall the drones. Hopefully we can get them recalled. That guy doesn't look like he's going to make it. Maybe he will. Oh, he did. Okay, great. We'll get to that bioadaptive cache. Who is webbing us? Elite Lucifer and the 2 Cinnabar. Let's destroy them. The Imperial Navy is a very good ammunition type to use for these guys because they're pretty quick. And they're also quite small in terms of their size, like we've got a lot of frigates here. So we have a good optimal ammunition here with the Imperial Navy. Let's get a bit close to the origin conduit. I think actually I can just do a nice little volley here with the Scorch. Snipe that bioadaptive. Great. Okay. Let's get close to the origin conduit. Use the Imperial Navy on the Lucifer. Cinnabar, not the sword spine. And this is what I mean, the web is like, you'll get webbed pretty hard here. So even though this bioadaptive cache is only 20 kilometers away, it'll feel like it'll take quite a long time, at least when we've got these webs active on the grid. Great. Okay, we can soon deploy our MTU. The Packrat, luxurious MTU. It costs like 40 or 25 million. Probably want to use Scorch here. These guys are pretty far away. Is it safe to deploy drones now? Seems like it is safe. Not too dangerous. Let's see if that changes when we have them get close to the cruisers. Yeah, it seems to be relatively safe. Okay, that's good. Yeah, 5 million for that bi-adaptive. Not amazing. If you were to get that each... If you were to get that in each room, then that would be 50 million. It's like half the profit is then just going to be on the filament, which is like 7 million here. But you never know, maybe you can get some lucky extraction nodes. But there's only one left, so I don't think it's going to make such a big difference. Yeah, that was not even anything in there, it seems. So it's just waiting on that one. Recall drones. And we've done another T4 site. Now what is the loot that we've got here? 27 million. It's okay loot. It can be a little bit better, but it can also be worse as well. I've had worse encounters than this. See if that little extraction node can give us a slight redemption. What did this give? 3.9 million. It's okay. That's okay. Not too bad. So all things considered, 31 million. I think that's okay. Can be better, but it can also definitely be worse. Another T4 site. Many more to go. But another step in the right direction with the T4 Abyss Zealot. One day T6. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.